So here is my another invention of to show that the centrifugal force is nothing but the radial, not tangential. The conventional experiment is to make a kind of pan-like thing with your thread, and like this is a simple plain small tea coaster of around 3-4 inch diameter, and here you can just have a cup of water which is a little bit tea cup, and if you just place over this tea coaster, and then you just so if you just put some water into it like this, say let me have water over it within it. So what I'm doing, I'm putting some water. Now if I just take this up, and of course if I take this up and if I spin, then this cup or water will not come out of this cup. That is the conventional kind of experiment, fine. But still here you have to think that cup is fixed over this cup while it is going in a vertical circle because of the centrifugal force which is kind of pressing it over the coaster. But still it is not a kind of a visual thing. So what I did primarily to show that there is a centrifugal force which is radial, not tangential. So what I did, I just made a cross of two syringes like this, and then here where you just generally hold to push injection in, there you just make small hole and put the free end of a thread like rope, so that you can hang it like a pendulum, fine. So you can say that the syringe which is going with the thread is a radial, and if you just make a cross like syringe which is therefore tangential. Now what I did, now if you draw water into these two syringes, and then if you press this syringe, only then water will come out, right? That means the pressure can get the water out of this syringe. So you see that water is coming out, fine. Now if you draw water again into that syringe which is radial, so I have taken water again into this syringe which is a radial syringe, fine. Say let me have water for this. Right, you can see there is water. Now both syringe having water, one is a radial syringe, another is tangential because it is fixed with sellotape. A little bit out of tangent, but of course it is a simple tangential. Now if you just spin this very fast, then what you'll see with a certain RPM or the omega, this radial syringe water will come out, whereas this tangential syringe water will still remain there. That shows that somebody has pressed this radial syringe piston, and therefore water came out. So which actually primarily proves that the centrifugal force is radial, but also shows simultaneously it's not tangential, because the perpendicular syringe which is tangential cross syringe, water still remains there. But with the of course thread, sometime little water of that tangential syringe comes out, because it swings like this when you spin this system. And when it swings, then some air, sometimes it goes against air like this, and then piston may get little pressure, and therefore little bit water may come out from this tangential syringe. To make it more definitive proof, what you can do primarily is to fix this syringe over, say, a ruler like this. If you do this way, if you fix this syringe system over a ruler like this one, and then if you turn the ruler, then along the ruler, the syringe which is along the ruler, radial, that means this syringe, my first, second index, middle, and then after that finger, which is this finger, shows that the water from this syringe will come out, because it is along the ruler direction, whereas there is no question of swinging or spinning the system while making a turn. Therefore air will not press, because air will go over this piston tangentially. Therefore there will be no pressure over this syringe, and water will not come out at all from this tangential this syringe. I am showing by index finger. whereas the water will come out from this radial syringe. That shows definitively that centrifugal force is a kind of radial force created because of the that non-inertial frame of reference, or because of the curvature of the path, not because of the so the tangential, it's not water will not come out, so no radial force component, or no centrifugal force component along the tangential direction. Okay, bye, thank you, enjoy this.